Hi, this is Lori from Common Sense Homesteading, and today we are planting some itty bitty baby chestnut trees. Now you can see this has got a taproot going on, so it's actually better to transplant these little guys when they're little. And if things don't work out, these were not very expensive, so it's not losing a big investment. So the boys have dug a hole here in the sod. We're putting some out in our field, and I've amended it with just a little bit of well-rotten manure. And I'm going to make sure that this taproot goes down into the soil and then line up the plant so that it will be growing at the same level it was before it was moved here. And then I refill carefully, packing around as I go and adding just a little bit more manure, not a lot. You don't want to make the soil dramatically different from the surrounding soil. And you hold it, and you watch where you're going, so that when you finish up again, you want to end up where it was, or at the same depth it was before it was moved to your place. Finish up packing around here, and keep backfilling evenly, checking that soil level. It's not bad if you have a little bit of a divot around here to help get it established, so that way, at least if it's on high ground like this is, that way a little bit of rain will pool in there and water won't run off, which will help it stay moist enough when it's initially transplanted like this. This is my little sod ball that was in this area before. I'll shake off a little bit more of that. Set that aside. Cover this up. Then boys brought some mulch. We want to mulch the tree to help protect it and keep the soil moisture even and help keep the temperature even so it doesn't get too hot or too cold. You don't want the mulch piled really close to the stem though, because you don't want to have a spot where mice or voles could hide. And you don't want to cause any rot or mildew up against the stem. But you do want to insulate the soil. So you see how it's kind of thicker, farther away to keep the grass off. I'll just use up the rest of that. And then thinner right close to the tree. And then as I mentioned, we do have mice and voles out here, so last thing I will do, put a little cage around this and work it in a little bit to protect it. And then, now that we've got it snugged in, I'll add a little bit of water. Make sure that's soaked in. Now watering right after you transplant helps work out any potential air pockets that may form in the soil when you're refilling. And we're also expecting more rain this week, so that'll help with the transplant too. And there you go. One little baby chestnut tree, and hopefully in a number of years we will have delicious chestnuts to enjoy. Thanks! See you later!